Hello, I am David and I want to welcome you to another one of my videos for helping entrepreneurs to start their own business, to be successful and to have a lot of fun. I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible. The background to this video, as I've said in my previous videos, is I get a lot of visitors from the United States of America and from the UK in particular who are interested in starting their own business, and they want to know how to register a business name, how to choose a business name, etc. So I've put together a series of videos to help them. I hope videos will help you. Now in this video I'm going to cover how to check registered business in the Register of Business Names. Essentially it's all about researching a business name. So before you register a business name, you want to check the Register of Business Name just to see if the name you want to use is already registered. Okay, and the first places to look are the phone books and official records of your county. Next, you should check with the Secretary of State's office in Atlanta to see if someone has registered a fictitious name or corporate name the same as or similar to the one you have chosen. The Secretary of State's office keeps a computerized list of names, and there's a link to the office concerned. I will leave this link at the bottom of the video on my website so you can access it there. You can carry out national search. Now, as far as national search is concerned, you can do a national search. You should check trade directories and phone book of major cities. These can be found at the library and are usually reference books that cannot be checked out. Companies and their brands, and brands and their companies is a 2-volume set of names compiled from many sources published by Thomson Gale. You can also carry out internet search. You can use the internet to search all the Yellow Pages listings in the United States at a number of sites. You can also carry out internet search. The website http://go.com offers free searches of Yellow Pages for all states at once. You can also search the Georgia corporation names at the Secretary of State's website, and there's a link for you to search. You can also carry out trademark search to be sure that your use of the name does not violate someone else's trademark rights. You should have a trademark search done at the Mark in the United States Patent and Trademark Office. In the past, this required a visit to the trademark offices or the hiring of an expensive search firm. Now, the trademark office puts its trademark records online and you can search them at this website, www.uspto.gov. You can also carry out search using search firm. If you do not have access to the internet, you might be able to do search at a public library or to have one of its employees order an online search for you for a small fee. If this is not available to you, you can have the search done through a firm. One such firm is Government Liaison Services, Inc. It also offers searches of 100 trade directories and 4,800 phone books. No matter how thorough your search is, there is no guarantee that there isn't a local user somewhere with rights to the mark. If, for example, you register a name for a new chain of restaurants and later find out that someone in Tucumari, New Mexico, has been using the name longer than you, that person will still have the right to use the name, but just in his or her local area. If you do not want that restaurant to cause a confusion with your chain, you can try to buy him or her out. Similarly, if you are operating a small business under a unique name and a law firm in New York writes and offers to buy the right to your name, you can assume that some large corporation wants to start a major expansion under that name. The best way to make sure a name you are using is not already owned by someone else is to make up a name. Xerox, Kodak, and Exxon are made-up names that did not have any meaning prior to their use. People who have used the business name for a long period of time may have created a common law right to the use of the name. Therefore, you are strongly advised to conduct a thorough search before registering or reserving a name, even though that name may be available for registration. Places to look include but are not limited to business license records, telephone directories, trade magazines, trademark records, catalogs, and so on. Now this is the end of this video. In the next video I'm going to cover different types of companies, including their pros and cons.